Good morning friends. This is an important video for all trade and industry because this video would explain the changes under reverse charge mechanism whereby almost all of us would be impacted. These are apropos the decisions of the 47th GST Council meeting and applicable from today, that is 18th July 2022. First, GST on residential dwelling rent. So if you as a company are taking a residential property on rent for your guest house, for your employees accommodation, etc., till 17th of July 2022, there was no GST which was liable on such renting of residential accommodation. Now from 18th of July 2022, there is a GST of 18% on renting of residential dwelling. Therefore, from 18th of July 2022, you have to pay GST at the rate of 18% on reverse charge basis as a recipient of the service. If you are not registered under GST, then you would not be required to pay reverse charge basis. However, if you are a registered taxpayer, it is mandatory for you to pay GST at the rate of 18% under reverse charge on any residential property which you might have taken on rent for the purpose of your business. This is an important change, and for the returns which you file till August 2020, for the month of July 2022, you have to show this and pay the GST on reverse charge basis and claim it as an input tax credit in case eligible. The second important amendment is on reverse charge in the case of services received from GTAs or transporters. Till 17th of July 2022, in case you were receiving the service of a transporter, you had to pay GST at the rate of 5% on reverse charge basis in case the transporter had earlier chosen this option. You had to pay the GST on reverse charge basis and you had to take the corresponding input tax credit. Now, from 17th or 18th of July 2022, the transporters have got an option which they can choose once in a year. For the year 2022-23, they can choose the option of being under forward charge mechanism either on 5% without input tax credit or 12% with input tax credit. For this, they have to file a declaration by 16th of August 2022. However, from today itself, that is from 18th of July 2022, the transporters can start issuing invoices under forward charge basis. The declaration which they have to file shall be in annexure 5. So important for the transporters to note, that is between today and 16th of August 2022. Please, in case you are opting to render and change your services under forward charge basis, you have to file a declaration in annexure 5 to your jurisdictional officer. In case the transporters are choosing to pay on reverse charge basis or forward charge basis from now, then they have to declare on every invoice void annexure 3 that they are choosing this mechanism under forward charge basis, 5% without ITC or 12% with ITC. You as a recipient have to see that in case the transporters have given this declaration in annexure 3, whether they are charging 5% or 12%, that is the transporters lookout. However, in case they are not giving the declaration in annexure 3 on their invoices, then you as a recipient of the service have to pay 5% under reverse charge basis and take the corresponding input tax credit in your GSTR 3B table 4A as you were doing earlier. So important for all transporters and businesses to talk to each other and to see what is the best suitable option. In my suggestion, possibly to reduce the hassles on the customers of paying under reverse charge basis, it is better that the transporters choose this option of paying under forward charge basis, so that there is no problem for the customers to pay on reverse charge basis and to take the input tax credit. It is better they charge 5% or 12% on forward charge basis, and mind that there is no difference for the customer. Even if the transporter charges 5% under forward charge basis, it is the transporter which will not get the input tax credit. However, the customer would get the entire input tax credit of this 5% GST which is charged. Also mind that nothing in notification 3, 4 and 5 2022 central tax rate debars the transporter to choose this option of 5% or 12% forward charge on a transaction basis. It is only the mechanism of forward charge basis which it has to choose once in a year. But each transaction basis it can choose whether it will charge 5% or 12%. Also important to note that the exemption of 750 rupees of the transporter's bill till which GST was not payable, that has been removed, and therefore from rupee 1 the transporters have to pay GST, or the recipients, if you are paying on reverse charge, from rupee 1 of the transporter's bill you have to pay GST. That exemption of 750 rupees is no more applicable. So these are the two important changes under reverse charge basis which businesses have to imbibe from 18th of July 2022. Do stay tuned because there are many more amendments which are made under GST which are required to be implemented from 18th of July, and we will come out with more such videos. Do like and share these videos and do press the bell button for maximum dissemination of knowledge. Thank you very much.